Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for the Walking Dead universe. We're here to do a video talking about the unfortunate news that has just released recently about Comic-Con 2023, and it sounds like the actors now and writers will not be attending the panel. Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today. This one's going to be doing a video for the Walking Dead universe. We're here to do another update video for Comic-Con. Sadly guys, I really didn't want to make this video, but unfortunately I have to. I am here to unfortunately tell you guys that we have more bad news about San Diego Comic-Con 2023. So, yeah, I'm sure you guys are wondering, Dan, what is it? I'm sure a lot of people already know about it, but I still wanted to do a video on it because I wanted to take some time, make sure that I got my info right, make sure, I got everything accurate, of course, because, there's been a lot of rumors going around about Comic-Con, and I wanted to make sure that this was legit, that this was for sure. And it sounds like a few days ago, we unfortunately had a actor strike that started in addition to the writer strike. So, if you guys don't remember, a couple months ago now, and yes, this has been going on for a couple months, the writer's strike happened. The writers were going on strike, demanding for more money, stuff like that. They were protesting, stuff like that. And now a few days ago, we had a actors strike. So now all American actors, as far as I know, and just actors in general, I believe this might even be worldwide as well, are now on strike for more money as well. So now the writer's strike is going on and an actor strike is going on. So obviously that means that's going to affect a lot of things: entertainment, filming, writing, acting. I mean, it's going to, affect pretty much all of it, because you can't really do any TV shows or movies without these two main things, writers and actors, right? So it's really putting a halt on things. So now going on with Comic-Con starting up in about a week, we've got the Walking Dead Universe panel that is about to be 2.5 hours long, which they've advertised already, is going to be promoting the Rick and Michonne series, the Daryl Dixon series, the Fear the Walking Dead final episodes, and other things in the franchise. And now it sounds like there will not be any actors attending Comic-Con this year. And this comes from the Walking Dead Universe World over on Twitter. Who posted about this. It sounds like as long as this strike is going on, which, it seems like this is probably going to go on for a little bit, there will not be any actors able to attend San Diego Comic-Con. They legally cannot attend Comic-Con. It's illegal for them to, be able to step foot on that stage. So, for anybody that's wondering, like, is there any way around it or anything? No, like, they cannot step foot on that stage and promote their show if the actors are on strike. They are on timeout, in other words, until they get more money. So, as if this wasn't bad enough with the writer's strike, I really was excited when I heard last week, because I remember we did a video on it. Last week we talked about how, oh my god, they're going to have Comic-Con, it's going to be one big panel, they're going to advertise all the shows, and it sounds like they will still be able to release the footage that they've cooked up for us. So, it sounds like Comic-Con will be able to give us a, trailer for the Daryl show, a trailer for Fear the Walking Dead, a teaser for Rick and Michonne potentially. That stuff is not canceled as far as I know. Now, if anybody has any information on that saying otherwise, of course let me know, but as of right now, I'm pretty darn certain that we are still getting our footage. We are still getting the trailer for the Daryl show, trailer for Fear, and whatever they're going to give us for the Rick and Michonne series. So that stuff is fine, but there's no actors to promote this anymore. There is no writers to promote this anymore because they're on strike. So I don't know what kind of panel they're thinking of having. I don't know how in any way, shape, or form they can have a panel, and I don't know what the hell Comic-Con looks like this year. I really don't. Like, we thought 2020 and 2021 were bad, where they had to do virtual stuff for Comic-Con. We thought that was going to be the worst of Comic-Con. No, this is a serious L for Comic-Con. I mean, this really is. This is probably the worst sounding Comic-Con I've heard about in the 13 years Walking Dead has done things. I mean, that is absolutely just terrible. And the thought that is stuck in my head now after hearing this news and hearing that actors will not be able to attend Comic-Con this year is Andrew Lincoln, man. I mean, this is a limited series for Rick Grimes and Michonne, Denai Guerrera. And Andrew Lincoln finally has made his return in the franchise as of last year, where he surprised everybody at Comic-Con. And now this year, the 1 year that we're going to see this limited series, the 1 year we're going to see this being advertised at Comic-Con, Andrew friggin' Lincoln cannot show up to advertise that. That is really terrible. I mean, honestly, the chances of that, and after all the years that we've waited just for this writer strike and actor strike to go on, and now Andrew Lincoln and Denai Guerrera can't promote their show and anything like that. Oh my goodness, man. And here's the thing, they're not going to get another chance to do that, you know? Maybe if this gets resolved, they can do something at New York Comic-Con in the fall, but at least in terms of like the main San Diego Comic-Con, by the time we hit next year, this show is going to be out. This show is going to be done. And it's a limited series with Rick and Michonne. It's only 6 episodes per what Andrew Lincoln told us about a week ago. So it's not going to be promoted by next year because it's going to be out by next year. So we are not going to ever see Andrew Lincoln at Comic-Con again promoting Rick Grimes, as far as I know, at least, because this series is supposed to end Rick Grimes and Michonne's character. You know, this show is supposed to be the end of Rick and Michonne. So if that really is the case, that is it. That is the end of their story, and we're never going to see Andrew Lincoln advertise Rick Grimes again at a San Diego Comic-Con, which is absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible. I cannot believe that they're doing this. And again, I'm not going to get into the writer's strike thing. I'm not going to get into, you know, reasonings and why they're doing it, because that's their business. That's not ours. We as fans have no, you know, right to talk about, you know, their salary and what they're making and stuff like that. They want more money. Good for them. That makes sense. But it just sucks because now us as fans have to suffer. Now us as fans don't get to see a panel. We don't get to see all our favorite actors lined up in this amazing panel. And, you know, here's the thing, too. Like, shows like Fear the Walking Dead are ending. You know what I mean? Like, as much as I beat up on Fear the Walking Dead, that's the last time they were going to be able to advertise Fear the Walking Dead at a Comic-Con. And they're not going to be able to do that now. You know? And the Daryl show, Daryl Dixon, I'm sure Norman will get another chance. You know, same thing with Dead City. Next time they film a season 2 for Dead City, I'm sure they'll be able to, you know, promote that at the next Comic-Con. But it just sucks, man, because, like, this was the 1 year Andrew Lincoln and Denai were coming to promote their show, and now they physically cannot do it. I mean, that is just so friggin' terrible. And again, you know, it's really nobody's fault. I mean, it all makes sense. Like, you know, they want more money. They're going to demand more money. But it just sucks because now us as fans, we have to suffer now. We have to go without. And, you know, of course, it could be worse. You know, we could get no footage, which, you know, I hope is not the case. But, you know, it could definitely be worse. And I think that's the one thing we kind of got to, you know, remind ourselves. At least we're getting shows. At least we're getting shows that are still coming out, like Daryl Show and like Fear, that are still ready to go for this fall. But it just sucks because whatever and however long this writer strike goes on, not only now is it affecting Comic-Con, not only, you know, we're not getting, you know, panels with our favorite actors this year like we were expecting to, but now shows going forward filming-wise is definitely going to be affected by this. You know, the Daryl show, I've heard some rumors that apparently that has stopped filming now, and that's been on halt because of this, you know, actor and writer strike. So it sounds like Daryl Dixon season 2 is probably going to be a slight bit delayed, you know, based off of this whole thing. So yeah, this is just this is unbelievably terrible. This is really, really bad, and honestly, I kind of still can't believe that it's happening. I can't believe that we have to now, you know, kind of go without. Again, I'm grateful for all the shows we're getting, and I'm definitely hoping that the actors get the money that they deserve, but it just sucks because now, you know, we don't really get much, and it sounds like this year's Comic-Con is seriously going to suck, you know. Besides, like, the trailers, we'll get the footage, but aside from that, I don't know how they're approaching this. I really don't, and I haven't heard official information that they're canceling Comic-Con either. So Comic-Con is still going on. The actors are just not attending. So I don't know what that's going to look like. I don't know what kind of tragic, sad hell that's going to be looking like. But my goodness, man, that is really, really going to suck. So post your comments below. Let me know what you guys think about this whole situation. Are you as sad as I am about this whole writer strike thing and Comic-Con being seriously affected? Andrew Lincoln now not being able to promote Rick Grimes for his final episodes, at least evidently Rick Grimes' final episodes in the franchise. So yeah, that is terrible. That is absolutely terrible. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you guys think about the delays now being affected by the writer's strike? What do you think about Comic-Con and what that's going to look like? Are you still, you know, excited for Comic-Con? I mean, I'm still excited to get footage, but I'm really, really, you know, dreading the panel and what that's going to look like. And, you know, if they're even going to have anybody step out on stage. I mean, really, like, who knows? Who knows how they're going to handle this now? But anyway, if you're new to the channel, guys, and you enjoyed this video, make sure to click the subscribe button to miss any other videos of The Walking Dead universe. Make sure to follow me on Dan's The Walking Dead Reviews on Instagram, guys. And, of course, I will see you guys really soon for more videos of The Walking Dead franchise. Enjoy the rest of the day, guys, and peace out.